I'm Matthew Schapp from Charter. To me, a well written summary replaces the objective portion on a resume and should always be at the top. You may see resume templates out there with objective listed. However, employers know your objective as you applied for their job. The hard part is determining how to write a great summary that captures the employer's attention. Let's call it your elevator pitch. On average, you have 15 to 20 seconds in an elevator, and you need to maximize the impact you make. Think about how you would do it verbally and then translate it to your resume. A summary is really your career and skill set into one, maybe two short paragraphs. A summary is going to be much easier if you're applying to a job in which you have a skill set for. I personally find it helpful to complete a short one paragraph summary, about 3 to 5 sentences. That paragraph should include your general experience, relevant job experience, and maybe a top achievement. Then underneath that paragraph, list some top bullets that describe your skill set best.
I'm Sydney from Google, and I'm here to help you better understand how tracking systems work and how to tailor your resume to increase your chances of it being seen by a recruiter. An applicant tracking system is commonly used by companies to help hiring teams track and review candidates. So, when you apply online to a careers page, your resume often moves into a scanning system, which essentially looks for resumes and applications that closely align with the job description and qualifications required. The scanning system can also help reduce bias in the screening process, since it will filter based on the skills, experiences, and qualifications that are needed for the role. The big takeaway here is that the systems look for indicators that you meet the minimum requirements of the job description, or that your resume has strong relevance to the role that you're applying for. Make sure to carefully review the job listing and description, and then tailor your resume to reflect as much of the requirements and keywords outlined on the listing. For example, let's say you're an analyst and the job description requires SQL experience. You have this program experience, but you have not explicitly listed it on your resume. Make sure to go back, add it to your resume so that it's recognized during the scanning process. Another example, now let's say you have 10 years of experience in a full-time role with relevance to the job description, but the job description requires 15 years of experience. You will likely be automatically rejected from the system. Ensure that your resume speaks directly to the minimum requirements with bullets focused on impact and accomplishments. While you may not always have the exact experience listed, it's also important that you highlight other skills and accomplishments outlined on the job listing, such as self-starter, experience in public speaking, led teams, increased sales. I'm a big believer in writing a resume for the job you want, so make sure the system can identify the similarities in your current role and previous roles. Unfortunately, scanning systems are not great guessers.